Are you thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina? I am here today to take you on a tour of the sweetest little town. It's called Jamestown. It's a suburb of Greensboro, and I'm super excited for it today. My name is Meredith Parsons. I live here, I love it here, and I want you to visit and hopefully stay here as well. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications because each week I'm going to be taking you on a tour of all things in the Greensboro Triad area and the housing stuff. So I don't want you to miss out on anything, on any of our adventures. Are you ready? Let's go. So today I'm going to take you on a tour of Jamestown, North Carolina. It is a suburb of Greensboro. Well, I've just stepped on my shoelace and now my shoelace undone. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a history lesson, not too much because I know not everybody loves history, and I do. I guess I'm a dork. It's fine though. So Jamestown was established in 1752 by the Quakers. So there's a lot of history here, but it is a very sweet and quaint little town. It is only about 4,000 people that live here in a 3-mile radius. The great thing about it is it's about 18 minutes to Greensboro. It's about 18 minutes to High Point. So you can be to both places really quick. Jamestown has its own grocery store, and they have really built up and done a great job of having local eateries and restaurants and cute little local shops. So if you stick to the end, you can see that. But we've got two different parks here. You've got the Jamestown Park, which has a greenway there. They've got shelters and a golf course. And then also you have City Lake Park, which is kind of right on the border of Jamestown and High Point. And so it's really kind of considered High Point, but it's just right there. It's like a mile away. And so they've got walking trails and things there. I'll drive you by there so you can see that. And then also there's a museum here of the homestead where you can go for a very inexpensive tour of, I think it's $3 or $5. And you can go get some history there if you like museums. I like museums. My kids like them too, so maybe we're just all dorks. I don't know. But let me show you a little bit behind me. And so this used to be the schoolhouse. It was built in 1915. And now it is it's the public library. What a gorgeous day. Something that I love about this town is the sidewalks. A lot of them are brick. Look, you can see my untied shoe. Hopefully I don't fall and kill myself. A lot of them, there's a lot of sidewalks here in this town, which is great. And I love that they're brick because I love old buildings and I love old bricks and wood floors as well. So it is the sweetest, cutest little town, and it's really tiny. Like, it's not huge, 4,000 people. So why don't we hop in the car, and I'm gonna go take you by the homestead, and that's got history to it, and that was part of the Underground Railroad back in the day. And it's the middle of the week, so we're not going to be able to go in and see the museum. But I'm going to take you by the city park as well. And if you can stick around, then we'll go walk around downtown and hopefully show you a couple of the shops and restaurants that are there. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Okay, now we are at City Lake Park. Fortunately, a lot of it's under construction, so I can't really get great like shots of it, but I'm gonna take you on a quick little drive-by anyway. But I just wanted to show you what this has to offer here. So you have a lake here that you can take your boat out on. You could go paddleboarding. You can you can rent kayaks. And the pool that they are working on, it's going to have a lazy river. It looks stunning. So, so let me swing it around just so you can see, like, what's here. How pretty. You can see over there in the distance. I'll walk over there. They have a merry-go-round that's, I think, $1.25 or $2 for you. for your kids to ride, and they have like a little train. But it's such a great area, and it's a city park, so it's free. I think you do have to pay to go in the pool, but again, everything is such a nominal fee. And the great thing about what Greensboro does, in the summertime, they've got what's called music in the park. So I think it's every 2 weeks. Everything changed during COVID. Look, there's paddle boards right there. Each city park all around Guilford County, they have bands play, and families go out there, and they you're not supposed to drink, but you can do that. You just hide it, and the kids come out and dogs come out, and it's really a ton of fun. This is a better shot to show you what's out here. I mean, we couldn't have picked a prettier day. And on the way in, they had some, there's some right there. Look, Bradford pears. Stuff's blooming. It's spring, y'all. It's spring here in North Carolina. So, yeah, so this is a great area. There's some pretty old buildings with brick. And when you drive in, just across the street, it's what I kept calling the homestead. It's the home place. I apologize. It's the Mendenhall home place. So that's who it was. It's the Mendenhall family that started it. So, but yeah, it's so many great walking trails here. It's really peaceful. It's quiet. They've got parks for the kids to play. Right over there, there's the little train, but playgrounds up there. And so it's a great little place to come and walk around, especially when a day is as pretty as it is right now. Look at that building in the back. I mean, that makes me real happy. And I'm sure nobody else has much love for this, but maybe they do. But I will do a quick drive-by, and hopefully you can kind of see what the pool will look like. But I mean, it's definitely under construction. You're gonna have to have a good eye to see it. But yeah, here's the merry-go-round and the beautiful trees blooming. So I will drive us past the home place, not the homestead, and then I'll take you do a quick drive-by of the golf course and that area over there, and then we'll walk around downtown. Okay, come on. And also, I forgot, mini golf. Right behind me is the Mendenhall home place. Called it the wrong name the entire time. But yes, you can come here, and it's right across the street from the City Lake Park. And there's an old building right behind me. So yeah, I believe it's open on the weekends for tours, Friday and Saturday, maybe Sunday. But take a look at these pretty, I mean, I love a barn. So you've got these old buildings, a barn, and the trees, I'm sure, are gorgeous when there's leaves on them. And then there's the house. But then there's the park right there, and there's another old building. But this is just something that you could do, especially if it's rainy. You want to get out of the house, go for a tour. Let's go check out Jamestown Park and the golf course. Let's go. Okay, well, you have made it to the end. And it's getting hot out here, y'all. I am overdressed. Okay, so they've really done a great job of building up downtown and taking these older buildings and then turning them into storefronts. Like the Full Moon Oyster Bar is really good if you're into oysters. It's not my favorite, but I have heard from other people that it's really, really good. And like I said before, they've got bricks everywhere, which I love. But yeah, check out the cute little shops over there. I mean, there's a cake shop. Potent Potables up here is a wine bar, and it's not open right now because I just looked when I drove by. The deck over here is a bar. It's right there. I'm having a hard time pointing. They have live bands on the weekend. I think you have to pay a membership. You used to have to pay a membership. I don't know if you still do. But they've got a Thai restaurant. Oh, the Potables has beer as well. Sorry. Local brews. Southern Roots, which is right up here on the left. It's really good. I ate there for my 40th birthday. We went there and then we went out to the deck afterwards. It was a fun night. But everything's really here. Everything that you would need to get to or need is here. Restaurants, gas station, bank. It's all right here. Here's the Southern Roots. So good. Like, it's really good. And then there is a couple of shops up there and back there, like antique shops or cute little boutique shops. Not necessarily clothes, but like more home stuff. But everything's like easily walkable, super adorable, super cute. Trees blooming, some townhouses down there. There's a Wells Fargo. Let's see if we can cross the street and get on this side. I'm jaywalking. I'm not in the crosswalk. Another thing that I love that they do down here is they paint sides of building and make it art, which I love because I love art. And they've done that down here on this building. So let me walk you down there. See if I can get you closer. Oh, it's hot. If I walk fast enough, maybe I'll cool off. But there's a breeze, so I should be fine, right? But this really is such a sweet, cute little town. And it's small. I love that. I love the old buildings. I love the brick. And I love the proximity because you can be on Windover in like 7 minutes and then hop on anywhere that you need to be. And you're super close to downtown. So you've got a small town feeling here and you can be downtown Greensboro in no time. Here's the Miller Market. But then look at what they've done here with the soap lady. How cute is that? I love when they paint and use up empty space and make it pretty. Okay. Well, I hope you've liked this. I hope you've liked Jamestown as much as I do. So I think it's a sweet, great little town and an option if you're thinking about relocating here or moving here, where you've got like a small town feel. I appreciate you coming along, and stick around. Come back next week for our next tour. I don't know where we're going yet, but it's going to be a good one. So, okay, thanks.